Welcome to WorldCraft Logistics episode number 4. My name is Jimmy.
My name is Michelle.
In this episode, we're going to talk about what customers say about our service and the service we provide here.
To start off, one of our customers said, "The WorldCraft team has always sent me constant updates and follows up regularly on the status of my shipments."
So the number one thing customers love about our service is that we always answer our email within the same day or within 24 hours. And even though if you don't contact us, we track your shipment every single day. Yep. Number 2, another customer wrote, "I am a foreign company and this is my first time importing into the US and to Amazon. Through the whole process, I was guided step by step. Thank you for your great service."
Whether our customers are new or not, we make sure that we explain the process as detailed as possible. So any questions they may have, any doubts, we answer them from the very beginning to the very end. We will guide them through. We just want to make sure that they understand the process.
And I would say 80% of our clients are Amazon seller that are a foreign company. So our emails are very detailed so that you would understand the process because you don't live here in the US. So we are extra detailed for foreign company. Number 3.
After receiving bad services from previous freight forwarders, I found WorldCraft Logistics on the Facebook group, The Amazing Seller, and I gave them a try and I was not disappointed. The entire team was very helpful, especially the warehouse manager, Ruby.
So if you sell on Amazon, the biggest group right now, I feel the group that's very detailed and helping everyone out is the Amazing Seller. And in this group, our company is number 1 on there, and we are highly recommended. So you always could check on our company reference in that group. And as for our warehouse manager, Ruby, if you ever have a chance to work with Ruby, I would say he's like one of the best warehouse manager in this industry. He will respond to your email very quickly. If you give him UPS label or LTL label, or you need him to do something, he will do it right away. And if you give him any shipment to leave the warehouse by before 12 noon, he will make sure it leaves by the end of the day. Right. So number 4. I work with your team. This is a funny one. So I have worked with your team for over 3 years. I started off importing to Amazon with 1 carton, and now we bring full containers weekly. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit and demands.
For us, it doesn't matter whether you started off as a smaller company or as a larger company. We ourselves started off as a small company,
That's
so
right.
we understand the process, and it may be a little bit complicated or overwhelming in the beginning. But that's why we're here to help you out and guide you step by step, as our previous customers have mentioned. So any questions or doubts, we will make sure that we answer them, we guide you through, and we want to make sure that we grow along with our customers.
Yes. Number 5, Michelle?
Before choosing my freight forwarder, I requested and received many rates. Among the rates, WorldCraft Logistics was the most detailed one I received with no hidden fees. Okay,
so for me, when I quote, or any one of my staff that we quote, we make sure that our rate is clear in detail, because a lot of people, this is their first time doing it, and in this industry, there's a lot of fees, right? If you work with other freight forwarder, most freight forwarder will just handle the freight forwarding part, or you work with China supplier, they will only ship to the port only, not the complete service. For us, we know that you are Amazon seller, and this is what needs to be done. Things need to be moved by ocean, air, to a warehouse. It needs to be labeled. It needs to leave the warehouse. While you do other freight forwarder, when you work with other freight forwarder and companies, what end up happening is that they only will quote to their warehouse. And so when there's additional fee, people call it hidden fee. Well, it's not really hidden fee. It's just that they haven't calculated because they don't know what's going to happen next. We know what's going to happen next with your cargo. Yeah.
So we make sure that we're detailed from the beginning to the very end, so there's no surprises. And of course, we want our customers to be happy and satisfied with their service. So
that's right.
We try our best to be detailed.
Yes. Now that we went over our customer review and you kind of know what great about our company, Michelle's going to explain what we offer from the beginning to the end.
Our company offers the full logistics service, as you mentioned. Whichever method of transportation you decide, whether air or ocean, We will provide everything needed from overseas, whether the pickup for trucking pickup for your supplier to the port. We will look at your commodity, make sure that it's classified under the correct duty, and then if there's any certifications, any FDA, we will make sure that that's in order, and then we will bring it to the port in the U.S.
Okay, and from the port of the U.S. here, if it's LCL, it will go to a bonded warehouse, and from the bonded warehouse, we'll clear custom, we take it to our warehouse, and if it's a full container, then we just pick it up from the port, take it out of the warehouse, we will unload your container for you. If it's pallet, no problem. If it's floor load, we will unload it by hand, no problem. Once the cargo enters our warehouse, we do provide something that's all the Amazon seller love is that we will open up one of your carton, we will take pictures of your product in the US, like the MSKU number, make sure the prints are correct, make sure that China or whatever you're buying it from, label the product correctly, and after that we email you the picture, and then from that point you give us either UPS labels or LTL labels, and we will, if it's UPS, we will label it the same day and it leaves the warehouse before 5. And if it's LTL, we will build a pallet for you here in our warehouse. And same thing, the same process. We would finish up before 5, and then either the UPS driver come and pick it up, or the LTL driver come and pick it up. In addition to what we do, we also provide inspection service if you need us to. If the picture didn't meet your standard, we would do the inspection service for you. If the product needs to be worked on, such as labeling, if the FMSKU is wrong, we will relabel it for you. If you need child safety warning labels, we will do that for you. If product needs to be, pretty much, if we could fix it for you, we will fix it for you here in our warehouse. And even if you end up sending it to Amazon and then there's something wrong with your product, like it didn't meet the customer standard and there was a lot of negative feedback, you are welcome to ship it back to our warehouse. We also do some repair work here for certain product as well.
Comparing our fees for relabeling or reworking to other warehouses that outsource or to Amazon, we provide a better cost efficient for that rework process.
Because majority of the freight forwarder out there, they don't have their own warehouse.
No.
We have our own warehouse, so whenever you email something, we are actually the one that go in and look at your cargo, taking the pictures and emails you. We don't outsource this.
Yes, it's more direct, and as an effect, it's a faster process.
Yes. We went over the service we provide and what customers say about our company. So for the highlights, our company is knowledgeable about the Amazon business. So if you work with us, that's great. It's good for you as well. We are fast. Our warehouse is very fast compared to the rest of the industry. Efficiency, we are very efficient in what we do. Our email answer quickly, quotes are accurate and detailed.
With that being said, thank you for watching episode number 4. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us. We offer free logistics consultancy, and our information will be noted below. And don't forget to subscribe.